hope it doesn't happen again. It's supposed to go. I just don't have the dexterity in the fingers. Another week begins on a Monday, unsurprisingly. Quick lunch today, and then I'm off again. Today it's a vegan duck wrap. In fact, there's one thing that I don't quite understand about companies that sell food that's vegan. Sometimes they're advertised as pulled pork burgers, or chorizo sausages, or sticky barbecue ribs. I mean, I understand why you do it. You're trying to get meat eaters interested more into a vegetarian and vegan lifestyle. That's fine. I have a vegan diet. I don't need to be reminded of the animal that the food has not come from. If you're creating a vegan range of food, just start right there. Start with a brand that everyone can buy in on and recognize. People don't go out and buy trainers, they buy Nikes. People don't enjoy a cola, they buy a Pepsi or a Coke. You know what I mean? Just create a brand, a strong brand that we can all get behind. Delicious, by the way. These are made by Linda McCartney. It's workshop time. See you all tomorrow. Okay, so this week's problem is uploading. I've been trying to get a last week episode out every Monday. That's my commitment to you guys, every Monday. And sometimes I miss the Monday because I'm busy or whatever, or sometimes I miss it because I'm having a real difficult time uploading. Every time I go and upload, even if the video is only like 1.5 gigabytes, about roughly 20 minutes, I always try and make sure that last week is short for you guys, you know, no longer than say 23 minutes, which is an episode of The Simpsons, thereabouts, no longer than 24 minutes, 23 minutes. The one I'm trying to upload last week, this one I'm trying to upload, is only 19 minutes long. It was all shot on my phone, it wasn't shot with big lenses or a big data or anything like that, but look, I've just got this, look at this, look. Yeah, you see that? That is my problem. Only 27% of it, it's been like that for about half an hour, only 27% of it is uploaded, and it's going to take another hour and 29 minutes. I can't wait another hour and 25 minutes, I've got to go and meet someone for lunch. Well, not for lunch, it's nearly 3:45. But, you know, I've got to have a meeting with someone about a new enterprise, which is probably quite exciting. So now I have to cancel this, and then when I try and re-upload it again, it takes out the same amount of... I'm just trying to load it from the hotspot off my phone, because I live on a boat and there's no other way I can do it. So if you know of any way you can help me, please, 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 I need help. I need help with this. I can't just keep delaying it to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then by the time I upload it, I've got another load of another video to upload. If there's any way you can help me with a program that will compress the data. I used to use a program called Handbrake, which compressed the data before it sent it. I haven't been able to find that since I had my Mac repaired. Everything's all screwed up since I had Mac repaired. I can't really... there's nothing on my MacBook Pro anymore. It's all in an external hard drive, which I'm having problems trying to use. Interesting developments. I've been doing some meetings this week with a friend of mine. Can't disclose too much right now, but getting very, very excited because I've been looking for some kind of work that I can do that fits in around the workshops, the circus workshops that I'm doing, but also is more regular. I need more regular employment. I need more regular cash coming in. So watch this space. There is more to come. For those of you who have trains, that backpack. Anyway, it might be interesting for you to know that something else now. If it's not trains messing with my sound, it's other things. Anyway, you might be interested to know that doing videos like last week is not going to be my sole goal, well, not my sole aim. It's my intention to do some little standalone videos and also release them as well on subjects that I'm interested in. Wait. Oh, see, they're protecting their babies. I'm protecting my baby. Come on, round here. Come on. Go. This is a very tricky situation. Go, Sally, go. Go, Sally, go. Go. Come on. Good girl. Just taking shelter behind this wall. Today we have come to the mighty and magnificent city of St Albans on a very, very cold, windy day. It feels like November, really, to be honest. So, rather than stay inside a steel metal box and go crazy and rip pieces out of each other, verbally, Townsend and I have decided to take a little day trip to St Albans because it's just down the road. 2 coffees and a piece of granola later, and we could now found a place for the dog to run off, so all 3 of us are happy. And we have made a little mental note to come back here when it's a little bit warmer too, because it's nice, it's just so cold. Whew. Light another fire. We've just eaten some spicy food to get things warmed up, and in a minute I might have a whiskey. An unexpected visitor will bring you good news you have been waiting for. What a crazy world it is. See you tomorrow. Woo! I get the air freshener, the air freshener out of the way every time I do filming. Hello! And today's problem is... So today, the heat pump has gone. The heat pump that circulates water around all of my radiators via the back boiler of my stove. These roads are like Africa. And I know because I've driven the roads in Africa. No, the heat pump has gone. So, that wouldn't ordinarily be a problem if summer had arrived officially. But it hasn't. As you can see by my scarf and my big winter coat, summer is teasing us, isn't it? Just teasing us. 3 warm days, 1 cold day, and so on. And because the weather's so Jekyll and Hyde, last night it was freezing in the boat, and I couldn't light the stove because I could not turn on the circulating pump or it would have leaked. Great. So I'm off early this morning, very, very, very early in the morning, too early in the morning, to go and get a couple of these Jubilee clips that are the right size. These are the wrong size. Good going, Mylo. You can't return them. You took them out of the packet, didn't you? Okay. I'm going to get some slightly smaller Jubilee clips and possibly a new heat pump. What a lovely, beautiful morning. Okay. Get this last Jubilee clip on. Just make sure that that's tight enough. Okay, good. And now we can see the upgrade. This is my circulating pump, and I've replaced the 2 Jubilee clips that attach the hose, which comes off the brass bit there. Jubilee clip, Jubilee clip, Jubilee clip, and then right down there somewhere, there's another Jubilee clip. I love doing upgrading. I have replaced the Jubilee clips, which were these. I don't know who made these, but they are rubbish, for some very beautiful British standard. British standard. The only time I ever get patriotic is when my country actually builds something of quality that works and lasts. But actually, you know, I don't actually restrict that to this country. I love other countries who build things of quality to last. I don't subscribe to the whole, you know, cheaper, faster, newer, cheaper, faster, newer. Planned obsolescence, I think it's just going to be the death of all things. If you design something to break down and go after 6 months, just so you can sell your new and improved one, you're evil. Okay, let's see if it works without pissing water everywhere. Doesn't sound too good. There's a bit of air in the system now, so now I have to bleed the radiators again and make sure my reservoir tank is topped up. Oh, does that say, what does that say? Oh, they were made in Taiwan. Let the midnight special shine its light on me. Morning has broken like the first. Ah! And the week is over. Ooh, ow. I'm a little bit stiff this morning from all the walking I've been doing this week. It kind of hurts here and here on the back of my calves. Yeah. I've been doing lots of training and lots of doing route training and stuff like that today. Obviously, there's not too much I can say about this new business venture, which is coming. But but I'll fill you in on that as it develops. Also, there's a royal wedding tomorrow. I don't know if you might have heard about that or know about that. I wasn't invited. Actually, that's not true. When it comes to the royal wedding, I think this entire great nation of ours has been invited to watch it through a screen. I don't really have any opinion on it. I hope that their wedding goes as well as my wedding, which was fabulous and really enjoyable and relaxing. And that's what it should be. It should be, you know, the couple's day, not anybody else's, really. I remember when I was a kid growing up, Charles and Diana got married, and our street had a big street festival, long tables all the way down the street where people were eating cake and drinking tea and squash for the kids, and a Punch and Judy man turned up. But you know, that was the 80s. If anybody out there is organising a little street party for everyone in their street, well done. I could have been your entertainer, but you didn't call me, so you have to wait until the next wedding. Will there be a next wedding? I don't know. Who is it? It'll be the kids, I suppose. God, I'll be really old. I'll be retired, so better get in quick. Get me to your street party soon. So yeah, don't really have any vested interest in this royal wedding. I remember the last one, Kate and Willie. I remember seeing some of the information that happened on their wedding on social media. All I can remember is that the papers just kept talking about Pippa Middleton's bottom, because obviously their readership is 14 emotionally. This year the newspapers have seized upon how Meghan's dad will not be attending the wedding, and you know, not every family is a happy family. Not every person is a happy person, so probably best to just let it go. As for me, I've been watching Spitfires and Lancaster bombers flying around all week, and it didn't even occur to me that they're probably just doing test flights for the royal wedding tattoo. That's pretty much all from me this week. You will see me last week.